Yeah.
So let's all give it up for Loc.
I am sorry for being the only one here tonight that does not have a guitar. I tried learning at one point, but it failed. This first one is a story about when I used to work in a hospital. It's called Prayers of a Dying Atheist. Rounding the corner to room 1406, Jack greets me with a smile that feels like it stretches from the windows to the door. This is the 8th time I've seen that same smile. We trade pleasantries, as though small talk was loose change of conversation that we don't mind throwing away at 52 years old. He's got more stories than hair, but that doesn't slow him down, so I ask him if he's writing, and he stands up to fix his hospital gown and sits down in the chair. And as I wheel him out of the room, he tells me to wait, so he can grab the Bible from his bedside table, already bookmarked to a passage in Corinthians. He asks me how my classes are going, and I ask him if chemo is really as bad as everyone makes it out to be. And he grins and says, "Let's pray. You never have to find out." And I ask him about the Bible, to which he responds, "It's just something to pass the hours. This will be the 6th time I've read through it since I became an atheist. I already know he's lost his reasons to believe." At 15 years old, a slippery road and bad breaks had taken both his parents and his faith, so I ask him, how can you read the book of a God that abandoned you so many years ago? What do you get from it? How can you expect anything but rain when you no longer pray? He takes a moment, contemplates an answer, smiles and replies, "It's still a good story, even if it's just a fairy tale. And I might not lean against the window on bent knees and closed eyes talking to my imaginary friends, but that doesn't mean I don't pray. I spent 25 years teaching kids how to read, praying there would be more writers and poets and people who knew how to spell beautiful. Stone by stone, I've built myself a life by worshiping a woman, my wife, who still is more like an angel than anything I have ever witnessed. And the first time I saw the pupils in my son's eyes, I was a pupil learning everything that could ever be divine, because I've walked this earth on my legs and grace like redemption meant more than an empty confession in a wooden box. I know what faith is. I know that most people pray by asking for guidance from infinite gods, but absolution is something I've had to find for myself. Every step has been sacred. Every breath was a promise for my lungs that I'd build something sublime, a church for everything I find holy, a home, a place my family would call heaven without the need for any gates. This is my saving grace. And there are miracles whispering inside of all of us. Every bit of truth I've found in the best parts of me and in the best parts of you. But I know my days are numbered. I don't have much time left, so if this is my fate, there is a God out there trying to make me a martyr, then he's already too late, because of this. How I've loved and laughed and lived every single day. This is how I've learned to pray.